Hi, and welcome to Game and Read Checkpoint, where we fill you in on what we've been reading and playing.
So, first things first, it is our announcement for our next pairing video. Yay!
Woo!
So, instead of doing something serious and gritty and with an actual, statement to say about the world or emotions or the self, we went with, the most crazy things we could find, in which we've got a game, fighting demons and also God, and then we've got a book, demons are involved, crazy stuff is happening, YA is happening, anime is happening, it's a crazy world. So what we are doing, now that I've introduced them that way, we are playing Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor for the Nintendo DS, and we are reading Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor, a YA book all about demons and teeth gathering.
Yeah!
It's gonna be a little immature. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be awesome.
Anyway, that's our next pairing. You can check that out in a week.
Yay! So in book news, I am so thrilled, and I'm gonna talk about it in my Friday Reads video, but I got Rich and Pretty by Rumaan Alam from my Book of the Month July pick, and I finished it and I read it, and holy smokes, go read it. It's really great. It is about these two young women, Sarah and Lauren, and they've been friends for years and years, 20 years. They're in their early 30s. They met in middle school, and they are women who have grown up in this really complicated world of wealth and beauty and New York-y things and fashion designers.
Those poor people.
Those poor people. Anyway, the book really takes a look at this friendship as it goes over these many, many years, these decades, and as life changes and the relationship changes in some ways and stays the same in others, and it was just really fantastic, and I loved it so much, and I think everyone should read it. It's a new book. It came out a couple weeks ago, and I can't wait to get more from Rumaan Alam. Love, love, love. So that's my first piece, Rich and Pretty. Great.
Gets 5 out of 5 fire emoji. Are fire emoji good?
I don't know.
I think they go both ways.
Anyway, the other really exciting piece of book stuff is that I am going to be participating in the 24 and 48 Readathon this weekend. I did this back in April, and basically the goal is to read for 24 hours over 48 hours. It's kind of self-explanatory.
It's roughly half.
It's roughly half. So I just signed up for that this week, and I'm super pumped. I love readathons. They're so much fun. Peter will be gone camping with his sisters this weekend, so I have the apartment to myself to read and eat pasta and drink wine, and it's going to be lovely. So make sure you check out gameandread.com, because that's where I'm going to be posting updates and what I've been reading and all of those shenanigans.
And if you have Erin's personal cell phone number, you should go to a payphone, call her up, and just breathe really heavily into the speaker.
Don't listen to anything.
Because she'll be all by herself.
Don't listen to anything he says.
On the game stuff, I am still playing through Deus Ex Human Revolution for the PS3. It's a lot of fun. I was originally doing it for the Game Informer podcast Game Club. However, I was listening to their, bit about it, and they all were talking about how much they hate it and how they didn't like it. I've really been enjoying it, so I just decided to cut that out, not because they have a differing opinion, just because I fundamentally disagreed with some of the things they found annoying.
Peter's having a one-man game club where everything is awesome.
I'm just gonna read it, or not read it. I'm gonna play it. Just think about it to myself, and that's my game club. I don't need other people.
Woo!
Anyway, so I'm still playing that, and then like everyone else in the world, we have been playing Pokemon Go. It's fun as a long-time Pokemon fan and player since '98, and I was 6 and all that. Loved Pokemon. Finally, it's out in some capacity on the iPhone. Yeah, it's not the most elaborate, interesting game in the world, but it's fun to go walk around and see what kind of Pokemon you catch. We tried going to one of the giant meetup things that was going on at the Bean, mostly to watch just because I was curious what was actually going to happen. And well, it just kind of looked like a giant mob of nerds next to an already really crowded attraction.
It was chaos.
It was a little chaos. And then about 10 minutes after we like popped in and started walking away to another part of Millennium Park, big area, the servers crashed and, you know, we couldn't even catch any more Pokemon. And it was a little disappointing, but it was a nice day outside. So, yay Pokemon, you got me to go outside and then stopped working.
I read a book. I read Rich and Pretty when I couldn't catch Pokemon. Full circle.
So, when it's working, Pokemon Go is a fun little app that hopefully can be expanded upon to have more generations of Pokemon. That's the thing I would really like. I would like to see trading, obviously, maybe a friends list. I would love to see turn-based battles at some point. I think the tapping battle is, it makes sense, it's simple, it's probably easier to do than a lot of things, but Pokemon needs to be turn-based. I don't think it would take that much longer than one of these, and I'm tapping, and I'm tapping, and I'm tapping. Other than that, it's a fun experience. I'm not gonna give it up probably for at least a while.
So that's what we're up to in games and books. You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Litzy at Game and Read, and I'll also be posting Readathon updates there this weekend.
And you can see all of our blog posts, videos, and everything else at gameandread.com.
Thanks for watching.
See you next time.